And a good day, all of you. John Henderson here at the Beverage Ramble, back again with you. Another Beverage Ramble edition today. Bota Box Cabernet Sauvignon. It says Bota Mini because of the size. It's not the big size. 1.5 liter, I believe it is, or it could be more. A box wine, and a lot of wine snobs don't like box wine, but oh well. This is from the company that owns it is the Delicato, if I pronounce it correctly, Delicato Family Vineyards, based out of California. I bought this the other day. It was kind of there. I think it was $4.99. Some places $5.99, $5.27. Depends where you go. It says one of the top-selling box wines here in the States. They have their Cabernet Sauvignon. Of course, they have other varietals out there: Riesling, Chardonnay, Merlot, Zinfandel, a Rosé. Sorry, all the other stuff that you see typical sour wine. So, offers rich aromas of black cherry, violet, and a hint of black peppercorn. Jammy and dense structure. This one is supple and juicy. Blackberry pie and all that stuff. So, I'm trying to, do different things, but you'll see these at the stores, the grocery stores, if your state able to sell alcohol at a grocery store. Hold on, just do this right here. Okay. Or any package store, you'll see Bota Box everywhere. And then they've grown popularity, I think, over the last decade or so, maybe 15 years or so. You got Frenzia, another popular box wine. What's the other one that begins with an A? Almandia. Forgive me if I'm butchering the names, which sometimes I know what to do. Not intentionally, but Anyway. So when I start drinking wine, I guess wine has been in my blood, been with me for a while now, going back when I was a kid, my dad would buy the big jugs, any inexpensive, again, the common man, the common Jane wine drinker. So, this company is very eco-friendly, environmentally friendly, 75 fewer greenhouse gases they use to make this, 50% less water by the packaging. And again, it's good to take these around, especially at, picnics and whatnot, because back in the old days, you would have to, if they would allow it, you could bring your glass, but you had to store it in a certain way. But now, obviously, this is quite convenient to go to a park, going to a jazz festival. There's one that's coming up soon, Memorial Day weekend, here in Atlanta, and a few other spots. So, Anyway, all right, enough talk. 13% ABV is the wine, so let's have that. Cheers. As it says, it is jammy. It is a bit dense, as they say. Definitely getting that black cherry, and definitely getting that peppercorn. Now, what I did actually, if I did this the first time I went to the jazz festival, this was 2021. It was Labor Day weekend. They pushed it back because of COVID and whatnot. But when I did, and I've done it a few times, a few other events I've gone to when I was in Mobile and back home in Jersey, El Cheapo. I would get a wine and get a water jug, or maybe a little jug or something. Going to a picnic again. Pour it into or maybe during Mardi Gras season, I would pour, if I want to sip on some wine, I would pour it into a water bottle, just enough so I could sip on and enjoy my wine while I was out there catching throws and beads and all that good stuff. Some say, you're weird. Yeah, I know, but something I did, hey, didn't have to carry a bottle around, so. It is jammy. It is definitely black peppercorn. As you know, guys, reds are the only ones I tend to consume most times. I don't consume a lot of the whites, the Rieslings or which I've had. Riesling is really good. But very rarely. I do drink the whites, but more often I'm not. I am drinking the reds. Cabernet is one of my was my favorites. Syrah, Shiraz. Yes, I will have a Merlot. Yes, I will have a Pinot Noir from time to time. Or one of them sweet reds. Or one of them Burgundy wines that are really extra dry. Chianti I've had. But mostly Cabernet and Shiraz is the ones I tend to consume. Nice. Not too bad. And again, the price, again, varies. Whatever package store you go to, whatever grocery store you go to. And maybe this, maybe that for this size. Obviously, a little convenient. You get 3 glasses out of this. So this is my first glass I'm going to have. And about to have another glass. If I continue to drink. And if you go on the website of the Delicato family of vineyards, and again, I'm butchering their name. Forgive me if I'm doing that. Don't mean to. Yeah, look at the other ones that they have, and most of it all look like top shelf stuff. Now, the one I know very instant already is 2 Coppola wines. Of course, named after, of course, the famous movie director Francis Ford Coppola. Of course, Godfather, the Godfather films. I think he did The Outsiders too. Yeah, he did The Outsiders. And a couple other movies he did. And what's the name of Martin Sheen? Apocalypse Now. Yeah. And Marlon Brando. So, yeah. So, some other brands that they have, I don't really know and I've never seen, but I know they look very top shelf. So this one, it looks like it's for the everyday Jane, everyday Joe to have this. So, again, I haven't tried all the other varietals. I probably will, but decided to go ahead and do this Cabernet because it's what I like, people. Yes, food pairings, we all know traditionally a burger, a steak, barbecue, a nice stew, a nice pasta, lasagna or spaghetti, meatballs, whatever it is. This would obviously pair well with all of that, so. Simple score. I think it's enjoyable. I'm going to go 9.0 on this one. So 9.0 for the Bota Box. It says Bota Mini, but it's basically Bota Box. The Cabernet Sauvignon, and of course, look at some of the awards that has won. How legit it is, I don't know, but hey, they say they won the award, so we'll just go with what they say. So, all right, that's the score for me. 9. This is an A- for me. Very enjoyable Cabernet Sauvignon. Check it out. Buy this size or buy the big, gargantuan box wine. Let's go out to a picnic, or barbecue, or any summer event or spring event or whatever, and hey, always a good conversation starter. Good old box wine, right? Yay. I'm sure the wine snobs would love that. The sommelier. Sommelier. So 9.0, A- for me for the Bota. Check it out, try it. You definitely will like it. Maybe, but you will. Jean and Pierre the Beverage Ramblers. So keep on watching as always. Cheers, live, laugh, and lunch. Bota, Cabernet. It's okay. It's great today.